Good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another edition of Monday's Minute. I'm Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems and Diane'sDozen.com. I saw a quote not too long ago and it really resonated. It said, realizing even an abandoned house will stand as long as it's built on a solid foundation. And I thought, wow, so true, right? Even an abandoned house will stand if it's built on a solid foundation. And it got me thinking about just business and how important building a foundation is in our businesses, right? And how do we do that? Well, we basically do it with the fundamentals, right? The fundamentals stay the same. And just like with athletes and just like in sports, we're constantly go back to the fundamentals. Why? Well, because that's what your foundation is built on. Now, you might be saying, well, Diane, I'm like you, I've been in business for a long time. Isn't my foundation already set? Well, the good news is that in business, you can always go back and strengthen your foundation, right? With the fundamentals, with concentrating on the fundamentals of what you're doing in your business. And I have what I call a 5-part framework that I use and that I use with my clients for this very thing, marketing action plan, implementation, several other things that we look at. But the one thing that we're constantly doing in our businesses, or we should be doing, is what I call optimization, right? Is going back and looking at, did that work? Would we do it again? What were the things that worked well? What didn't work as well as we wanted to do, right? And that constant work on optimizing is what keeps us, moving forward in our businesses. And so I just think it's really important, no matter where you are in your business, to think about and work on and concentrate on not only the fundamentals, but what foundation have you built? Is the foundation of your business built on sand, or is it built on concrete? If it's built on sand, it's going to fall. The business is going to fall. If it's built on concrete, it's going to stay and it's going to maintain. Yeah, you might have to make tweaks and changes and adaptations and that kind of thing, but that's part of life. That's part of business, right? Build a strong foundation. If you want my 5-point framework, let me know. I'm happy to send it to you. If you need help, you think your foundation needs a little work over here or work over here, and you need some help with that, reach out and let me know. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you and see how I can help. Make it a great day. Make it a great week. We're coming up on Thanksgiving, so that'll be next week. I'm Diane Conklin with Complete Marketing Systems. Until next time, have a great day.